Welcome back. There's a baseball player from right here in West Michigan who could soon find out whether he'll be drafted to play for the Savannah Bananas. We've got Hudsonville native JT Sakalov live in studio with us this morning. Thanks so much for being here, waking up early and joining us live.
Absolutely.
Yeah, excited to have you, JT. So you were actually down in Savannah, Georgia not long ago auditioning for Banana Ball. What was that experience like?
Yeah, that was a great experience. I knew a lot of the guys down there, and it was just a lot of fun to finally get to, feel like what Banana Ball really is all about.
Yeah.
The fun, the excitement, the baseball skill, the dance moves, just the singing, everything.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. That's what makes it so entertaining. And you've been playing baseball for a long time here in West Michigan, more recently for Michigan State before graduating in the spring. Tell us about your baseball journey.
Yeah, so I grew up in Hudsonville, on the west side of the state, and I've always been here. And left the state for my first 3 years of college baseball, actually. Went and played at Illinois State. Absolutely loved my time down there. And then transferred back into the state of Michigan to come play at Michigan State, where I grew up a Michigan State fan. So that meant a lot to go back to the school that I grew up rooting for, and just something bigger than myself that I was able to play for. As the university as a whole.
Yeah.
And then just to graduate from Michigan State and get a degree from there was super cool.
Yeah, well, congratulations on that. And you've obviously got a big career ahead of you. Tell us about, obviously we can see that baseball has been a part of your life for a long time. How long have you known that Banana Ball has maybe been part of your dream?
Right. I would say that started we ended our season in the Big Ten tournament at the end of May. And on that about 10-hour bus ride home from Omaha to Michigan State, I realized that that was something that I wanted to do.
Really?
And then my first video I posted content-wise on my TikTok was May 27th, and every single day since then I have posted at least 1, 2, probably 3 videos a day, and just committed mornings, afternoons to lifts, training at the field, working out. Content just to show and try and be as involved and out there that I wanted to do Banana Ball.
So you are living and breathing baseball pretty much all day, every day.
Absolutely.
Okay, so can you remember the first time you maybe saw the Savannah players play?
Yeah, so they had I knew they were summer league probably 7 years ago. And then over the last probably 4 or 5 years, they really became this show that we see it now. But really focusing on it, right? Because when I was in college, I was kind of doing my thing, playing college ball. But this year, as the year started to go on, more guys are like, dude, this is something you gotta do. And so then this spring was really when I started to look at it and really look deeper into what they're really all about, and I was like, that's something I want to be a part of.
Yeah, well, we're seeing the video of your auditions, and I mean, what is that like to have to incorporate your athleticism of the sport, but then we're seeing you doing flips, we're seeing you dancing. I mean, what is that like to incorporate all of these things into one?
Yeah, well, at first it was really cool because it's not your typical baseball workout, right? You showed up and we danced. That was our warm-up.
I love it.
So not just your let's go run some laps and get loose. We literally danced to get going. And then I didn't grow up a gymnast or anything. So this summer, learning how to be acrobatic and learn how to kind of be
You just started flipping this summer?
Yeah.
Whoa, that is awesome.
Yeah, I had a lot of help. Miss Stacy's here in Hudsonville, Jenison, and then also just from other people that really helped me out with my flips and stuff. Learned how to do my full a round off back tuck, and I'm still getting a front flip and a side flip down right now.
That is so cool that you could pick up those new skills and look like a pro already. Now, we talked about earlier just how competitive it is even getting to the auditions. Now, being a part of this first ever draft. Talk about that, JT.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people, about 2,500 submissions to even try to get their attention. And it became such a big thing. You actually just get an automated response back that says, basically hey, we have a bunch of responses. If we see you out there, we'll contact you.
Okay.
I posted my first video saying my Banana Ball tryout video, to basically get a workout, and it got enough views and it got in the right people's hands that I got a chance to go to one of the workouts, which there was about 330 people that I want to say that got the chance to go to workout. And then 116 of those have now been entered into the player pool draft, along with some of the other guys that didn't get franchised from last year's 4 teams.
Wow. I mean, so already such a big opportunity that you're even part of this, JT. And again, this is the first ever draft for Banana Ball. So really making history already. Tell us how that draft will work. We're going to find out some of those names tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first 5 rounds will be tonight. There's 6 teams, but there's actually 8 picks per round because the 2 new teams actually get 2 picks per round because they have no players on their roster currently. So they have to catch up and build a full roster. So that'll be interesting. You're going to see there's going to be some guys that were on the last 4 teams that might get shooken up and put on new teams. So it's going to be super interesting. I think there's a lot of people that are very intrigued of what it's going to look like and then how the new guys like myself and others that are also in this pool could have an impact on the sport going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the first time, so we really don't know how things will play out. JT, know that we are definitely rooting for you here at 13 on your side. I want to hear your name called tonight. What would it mean to you to make the team?
Man, it's like a dream, and I've been praying a lot for this, and I just feel like, I'm in a situation where I feel like God's got me right where he wants me to be, and whatever his will is, whether I get drafted tonight, I get drafted tomorrow, it's going to be what it's going to be. And if it doesn't happen, I can't wait to see what is out there for me still, because this has been a journey like no other. And just to be able to potentially celebrate that with my family and friends and whatnot would be a dream come true. So.
Yeah, so well said. We can see that you've certainly got what it takes. He's got the moves. He's got the athleticism. JT, we are rooting for you. We hope that you're drafted tonight. Best of luck.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for being here with us live. We're back right after this.